Jurgen, great to see you. Congratulations on the title. Before we talk about that, just how's the injury? How's the recovery?
Well, it's been a bit slower than expected, but working really hard to come back. So hopefully, let's see.
Your manager has said it might be a few days before you can get to the level that Marino's at just now. So just give Arsenal fans some hope. Is there a potential chance that you could be available for the final?
Hopefully, yeah. There's hope. But like I said, we'll see. I'm working really hard. I'm trying really hard, and obviously, playing a Champions League final is a dream. So I will give everything, and then we have the World Cup as well. But obviously, first the Champions League final, and it's going to be amazing anyway.
I guess something else that's been a dream is what's happened this week. Arsenal are Premier League champions. When you hear that phrase, is it like sunk in fully yet?
No, not yet. It's almost a bit strange still, but I can tell you we enjoyed it. I could feel with the fans, but everyone here as well, the feeling, the relief, and just the enjoyment of being champion. And I think that's the most beautiful thing to see.
We just spoke to your manager, and I asked him whether there was a goal, a moment, or a talk, or a match that made everyone believe that you could become champions. He was talking about a talk you all had a week before the Premier League season began by the tree. Can you give us an insight into that, and was that a big moment for you guys this season?
It was. I got the same question just now a little bit about when I felt like we're going to do this season. I think obviously you have moments during the season where you're like, this is going to be it. Personally, me, I had that feeling away against Aston Villa when we lost.
When you lost?
Yeah, I had the feeling this is going to be the season. I understand why the boss says...
Why on a defeat?
But I'll come back to that one.
Okay.
I understand why the boss says that moment the week before the season began. He sat us all down by the tree and we had a good talk about what the season is going to look like with the squad. And I don't know if I can give too many insights, but that was a good moment. But like I said, you have so many moments during the season. I think Newcastle away when Gabi scored that header, just moments, you know, and I think they decide the season. But even like the last game still against West Ham where David saves that ball and Leo scores that goal, I think the margins are so small, but like the moments are so important, and I think we've done great.
So you mentioned the Villa,
yeah,
in particular.
Yeah, it's more personal. I think we had a moment as well. Don't want to go too much into it before the game as a team, and I think that moment was special. And then after that game we lost, but I still had the feeling like this is going to be it.
I must just ask you, now you've got the title, and I guess a weight has been lifted given what's happened in previous seasons. Moving on to this Champions League final, what kind of mentality and belief has this given you going into that game?
Well, a lot. I think we believed in ourselves already a lot. Obviously, we've been there for a couple of years now, competing on the highest level with the best teams. Last year we reached the semi-final. I think this year we went up to a new level. We won the Premier League and we're in the Champions League final. I think that says enough, and the belief in the squad is there. The enjoyment is there. Obviously, you have to take this feeling into next week, and hopefully it will be amazing.
Just a final one from me, Jurgen. Mikel Arteta's constantly talked about the synergy and the connection with the supporters. It's gone crazy in the last few days, but in particular it kind of all started really before that Atletico Madrid game. I don't know whether you were on the bus at the time. I know you were injured at the time, but what was the reaction when you spoke to the players about that? And when you saw the pictures, had you seen anything like that before?
Yeah, it was amazing, and credit to Mikel for that. I think he started to realize when he came in that connection is one of the most important things. So I think he brought it back, and the fans have been amazing since. And that day was like a statement, I think, and it was also like a reaction towards us, like we're with you guys. And I wasn't there, but I've seen the videos, and I think it speaks for itself.
Brilliant, thank you. Good luck.
Jurgen, you talk about the team going up a level. I mean, it seems from the outside your game has gone up a big level this season. You've been so important for this title win, but then you've had to sit on the sidelines where it's got over the line. What's that been like for you?
Very tough. It's never easy to be injured, but especially during these kind of times, games, moments of the season, I think is even harder. But my teammates have been very supportive towards me, and I try to help them as much as possible as well, because in the end it's not about me, but it's about the team and about the club, and we did it, and that's the most important thing.
You've still been very much at the heart of the team. We saw in the pitch before the West Ham game. I mean, you've been there by the side all the way, match to match. Yeah?
Well, I tried. Like I said, I think we try to be there for each other. They are there for me. I'm there for them. Because it's not easy being injured, being out. But I think we have so many good players in our team, so we're going to be fine anyway. And I think we showed that.
Can I ask you about your club captain, Martin Ødegaard? How would you describe him?
As a person, as a player,
Both.
I think I would describe him as an amazing guy, an amazing player. Carried this team through a lot, and I think he's one of the first ones to deserve this trophy, and going to all be smiling when we see him lift that trophy on Sunday.
Yeah, could I just finally ask about the manager, Mikel Arteta? How good has he been for you and for the team, and seeing his journey as well to becoming Premier League champion?
Yeah, I think he's a perfect example of like building a club towards where he is now. He makes every player better. I think if you look at all the players in our team, he makes everyone better. And he built like one of the best teams in the world. I think I can say that now because we're on the Premier League and we're in the Champions League final. So yeah, I think he's one of the best managers there is. To me personally, he's been so good. He's always given me so much confidence and made me a lot better as well. So I'm thankful and I'm excited for what's ahead as well.
Cool. I've just realised your shirt.
He said to support
Very
Bournemouth.
good.